Bear the brunt of is an idiomatic expression that is often used to describe a situation in which someone or something faces the most severe or significant portion of a burden, responsibility, or negative consequences. This phrase is rooted in the idea of bearing a heavy load or absorbing the impact of an adverse situation. It implies that an individual or entity is taking on the primary or hardest part of a particular challenge or difficulty. Imagine a scenario where a group of coworkers is tasked with completing a challenging project on a tight deadline. Within this team, one individual, let's call him John, is exceptionally skilled and experienced in the relevant field. As a result, John ends up bearing the brunt of the project. This means that he is taking on the bulk of the work, facing the most significant challenges, and assuming the greatest responsibility for ensuring the project's success. In this context, John's colleagues may contribute, but they rely on him to guide the project, make crucial decisions, and handle the most complex aspects. John not only works longer hours, but also shoulders the mental and emotional stress associated with the project's success or failure. He bears the brunt of the project because of his expertise and abilities, which place him in a unique position within the team. This phrase is not limited to work-related scenarios, it can apply to various situations. For example, during a natural disaster like a hurricane, coastal communities often bear the brunt of the storm's destructive force. They experience the most severe winds, flooding, and damage compared to areas further inland. In a broader societal context, marginalized communities may bear the brunt of economic inequality, discrimination, and social injustices. These communities often face the harshest consequences of systemic problems, such as limited access to education, healthcare, and employment opportunities. In international relations, smaller countries may bear the brunt of conflicts between larger nations. They experience the most significant impact in terms of displacement, casualties, and infrastructure damage when conflicts escalate. The concept of bearing the brunt can also be applied to personal relationships. For instance, in a family dealing with a loved one's illness, one family member might bear the brunt of caregiving responsibilities, often sacrificing their own needs and well-being to provide care and support. In conclusion, bear the brunt of is a versatile expression that conveys the idea of facing the most challenging or impactful part of a situation. Whether in the workplace, during crises, in social contexts, or within personal relationships, this phrase illustrates how certain individuals or entities take on the heaviest burden or responsibility, often due to their unique skills, positions, or circumstances. It encapsulates the notion that some bear a greater share of challenges, sacrifices, or negative consequences than others.